Just in the nick of time. Norm Slater Gaming from Norm's. What's happening, man? How you doing, Snow Beetle? KVK, Sugar Lumps. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, and Wob, it's good to see you all. Indeed. It's a happy Monday. The wife is at work. The daughter is at school. Feels like it's all over, like we're all starting all over again. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. We're continuing our Lost Province run. I'm going to go ahead and just continue this on. Hopefully this will take care of everything. It's going to have to reload the luau because yesterday's multiplayer, it had like something like 200 mods on it, so is what it is. Jamie, what's happening? What's the total deaths yesterday? One. I was going to say two, but one, because we found the, I got bit like several times. And there was like some sort of like infection, like a way to clear up the infection or whatever. And I think we did it. Although KVK says that it looks like I was possibly on the way to death. I was already like, I mean, I was pretty sick, but I wasn't bitten anymore. It's kind of a weird deal. Cool, 2,100 hours. Story of Jack Farmer, you guys. And as you can see, my weight's going up 2 chevrons because we ate some salmon and we shouldn't have. Slow healer, prone to illness, weak stomach, short-sighted. We're a speed demon, we're lucky, we're stout, and we are a brawler. This is our skills right here. As you can see, our carpentry skills are way up there. It's very unusual for me to have any kind of carpentry skills, and our electrical is way up there as well. 2 months, 2 days, 3,700 zombies killed, something like that, and this is the map right here. We're all the way. This is our home, right? Where is it? Right here, where it says potential safe house. It's actually our real safe house. But we went all the way down to right here. This is the city, Charlottesville. So we finally found a big city. We're sitting out in a farm for the moment. The goal today is we're gonna search around for a generator and maybe explore some of the town. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. It was great getting back to multiplayer yesterday. Good stuff. It was a lot of fun. Hello, just popping in to say hi and hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you, Wing It with Ethan. You have a better weekend or week, not weekend. Weekend was yesterday. You have a good weekend too next week, or you know what I'm saying. Jamie, what's happening? Smarty, it's good to see you. Oh no, multiplayer server for deaths today. There are no multiplayer server deaths at all. Man, I got hosed. I died once. I probably would have died twice had I continued on. But I got hosed by friggin' Desync. Desync is what ended up like fucking me up. It is what it is. Why do I have a wood axe on me? Oh, that's to chop down doors. Maybe I'll drink this. I am a little peckish. We found a lamp, too, that we're going to be taking home with us. Feels good, baby. It was a lot of fun, the multiplayer thing. It really is. It's kind of weird. Like, I got a comment. Can't remember who commented on it. They were like, yeah, I prefer your single player to multiplayer. And I know that. You know what I mean? But I feel like multiplayer is just like kind of like a guilty pleasure. You know what I mean? Compared to single player. Single player, you actually usually have like things that you want to do, and you have goals and stuff like that. In multiplayer, maybe some people have goals in multiplayer. My goal in multiplayer is just to fuck around. You know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of what I do with multiplayer, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. It's 4 hours of and KBK made it very hard. I was hoping that we were going to get like somehow established a safe house, but we could barely get through one block before there was like another siren and people freaking out. We'll go to sleep in here. And they had sprinters and things like that, Cool. Wonder if I'm hungover. Go ahead and fill up all my water bottles here. And we'll drop some of this stuff. Ian, what's happening? So tomorrow we're going to be playing RimWorld, and it looks like RimWorld is going to try to end me. By all stretches of the imagination, it looks like it's gonna really work at ending me, because we had like a lot of other things. There's zombies down there. I'm wondering if maybe we can come down like the Yeah, what we're probably going to do is we're going to go this way for a second because I want to see if maybe there's other things. I'll go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Don't need a lamp. Sprinters are easy with trees. They slow down even more during the attack. Do they really? Yeah, we got a few. I'm going to just see if maybe we can find a generator someplace around here. Don't get stuck on my car, bozo. Nothing here. A couple of houses. Like another house right here. Love me, love me. Into the back. Thought I saw some back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm wondering if there's going to be any kind of like reason for us to keep whiffing. Didn't take very long, now did it? I'll grab it. Seems like I may have lost my my screwdriver. Big Unit, what's happening, man? Diamonds, good to see you. Cyfax, is there a video of the multiplayer? There is indeed, Cyfax. You can, if you look in the videos, it's the last video I did. Oh, come on. I ain't that weak. No alarms, no whammies. Yeah, I don't need that. There's my screwdriver. I'll take it. We'll dismantle this. We'll also dismantle this. We're gonna stay down here for a couple days before we head back home. We have a good idea of where everything is. Foraging, electrical, we don't need any of those. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing there. Nothing in there. Really nothing. Let's rest for a second. Has Drunk tried out Spiff UI? Is a great UI revamp mod, makes looting way better. Does it? Maybe I'll try it, Hurley. Welcome, Lady Casket's good to see you. Yes, I'm here for the zombies. Woot woot, go zombies. I don't know why they think that's funny. Yeah, I found it. I'm more interested in multiplayer. You should do it more often. Gonna check that out instead. Okay, hey man, please do Cyfax. It's just everybody prefers what they prefer, you know? Kind of like some people prefer Zomboid and some people prefer RimWorld, you know? It just is what it is. I'm just glad people prefer to hang out with me, you know? Jeez Louise, there's a lot of them. Kind of torn. I feel like there are going to be things over here. But I don't know if they're going to, it's going to be worth me me killing everything to get there. Yeah, probably not. Shit. I might have called the gravy train, huh? We'll go up here. I am gonna have to get gas before we head back. This looks like a plan. Ooh, there's a mob. Might need to take some beta blockers with this group. I wonder, should we just, should we skip these guys? Because we could always drag them into the forest, probably. Or at least partially through the forest. Maybe we will. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Might be too many. I'll soften them up a little bit. Oh. Ooh, there's a little outhouse or something right there. Who's gonna drag them all, huh? Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd kind of a thing? I wonder if I can get in here. Maybe I can get in here and... Fuck! Run! Jeez Louise, that was bad. Fucking A. Alright, they chose death. Stupid fucking house. Ooh, they are getting close. Shit. God dang it. Let me rest up a little bit. Why would they do that? Why would they have like an area that you can't really do anything in? I couldn't even get to the fucking window. It was terrible. What the fuck? Time to bail. Too tired. I'm not too tired. I'm just gonna wander around here. Go back to the window and try again. Snow Beetle, why? Yeah, they're not gonna let me. I'm gonna have to bail. Too many little groups. Fuck off. I just need to rest. I'll be back. I'll be back, zombies. My pride might be a little bit bruised, but I'm gonna come back with a lot of death for you guys. You don't have any meat shields today, Mr. Streamer. I'm perfectly aware of that. God bless. I just can't believe that there's so many here. I mean, what gives? We're gonna have to do a. We're gonna have to reassess. Oh boy. I was about to say, who just let's come in here and rest up. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready. We're just gonna have to take them out little by little. I can dig it. But he was crawling. What, I just stun him or something? God dang it. Probably what I should have been doing all along. Ah! Hellfire! We'll clear this out a little bit and then head over there. Strong-ass zombie. And I'm hoping that there's going to be a generator up here. See, what I thought I was gonna do was kite them, right? Like kite them into the woods. Ooh, is that a crowbar? I think it is. He must be really happy to see me. Brand new crowbar too, I'll take it. Brand new crowbar. Feels good. Good! What's happening, man? Digital Ryan! And their viewers just joined. Hey, man! Wait, hold on. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a raid here before. I gotta pause this. What's happening, man? How you doing? Thank you for very much for the raid. I guess it's called something else though. It's not really a raid, but I do appreciate it, man. I don't even know what that means in terms of in terms of stuff. Penny Buns and Machete is so satisfying though. Yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. But I think I like the crowbar. I would have never guessed. I mean, I've always wondered, like, if YouTube was ever going to catch up with the whole, like, you know, rating kind of thing. You couldn't fly a real kite, never mind a horde into the woods. I could do it. I know I could. You don't need to be insulting to me. I think I can. Where'd all these dumb zombies go? Because now it's payback, bitches. New phone, who's this? What's up, CZ? My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid, RimWorld, that kind of stuff. Just in case you're wondering, you're like, what is this? Some sort of like new thing? And if you're coming from the other stream. I need to start doing that too. Rating on YouTube is just kind of a weird thing for me. But it's really not called a rating. What is it, like a pecan or something? I'll teach you how to fly a kite, buddy. Don't worry. I want to see if there's any gas in these cars. That looks like a brand new car too. We're gonna go in here. Of course it's locked. Coming in through the trees, man. Bones, glad I threw mine at Diablo Devs and never got a new one. You know what's funny is I was talking to one of my coworkers and he was saying something about his frustrations with phones and stuff. Ah, shit. What the hell was that? Let me come around here and make sure there's not like a mob waiting to murder me. A few. Fuck, man. Chad of Arabia, what's happening, man? Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, man. Locked. That's locked as well. How faithful is the map? I've heard it's pretty accurate. That's what I've heard. But I'm not 100% sure because I've never been to Canada. I'm just a dumb American, you know. Chad of Arabia. He's an English guy. Came to fight the Turkish. I don't know if you ever heard that. That's from a show called Hollywood Nights back in like I don't know, the 70s or something. I just want to get in one of these cars and sit down. Oh, come on. My life for a seat. Fuck. All right, this one is going to be the least likely to have an alarm, right? Works for me. Maybe I'll try to hotwire this while I'm sitting here. Come on, car alarm. Haven't played any games in a while. Been super busy with the new job. What's up, Sluggo? Come on in. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Look at that. I've got a car. I wonder if this has any gas in it, though. A new car. Indeed, it does. 61%, and that looks like a probably better car than what I have. I think I'm gonna take it. Let's go. Let's go and check and see what's in this little building here. Hey, Tay, I appreciate, once again, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate you. I bet you he got out. I bet you he knocked that door down until he hit that door till he couldn't knock it down. Did that just make sense at all? Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to go inside. He did knock it down. Well, hellfire. I don't know why, but every time I mean, even though I don't really need it at this point, every time I get near like a digital watch, I'm just have this need to like, I don't know, uninstall it, dismantle it. Oh, here we go. Get wrecked. It ain't zombie day. Grab those. What else we got? Metal sheet I don't really need. Shovel I don't really need. Lead pipe I don't really need. Box of nails I do need. Ooh, a hand axe. I don't mind if I do. My hand axe is broken. Where are they? I mean, it sounds like he knows I'm here. But I can't tell where he is. Ah! Okay, nothing in any of these. Go check out these other cars. These all look pretty damn good. Ooh, duct tape. I'm gonna hold off on. There's that group that was chasing me earlier. My problem was I was just driving the car. I was making too much noise because I'm a speed demon. All right, let's rest. 1,700 hours. We still got a little bit of time. There was just so many, you know what I'm saying? It was just so many. Apparently, locked doors inside cars can have the keys in the door. It's like a 1 in 20 chance. Yeah, you know, Hurley, for the first time in like, I think I have like 4,000 hours that I've played this game. In 4,000 hours, this is like actually like one of the first times I actually found keys in a locked car in the glove compartment. Oh no, it wasn't in the glove compartment. It was actually in the ignition, which I thought was a nice touch. Need to rest. I'm not gonna hit this card just yet because I think that third time's a charm kind of a deal for me. If I wind up, I don't want to spring the alarm if there is an alarm there, because we've almost done the Lord's work and we got this place up here. I'll scoot down here a little bit. Just a oneer. Good night. I did not bring my wood axe, which I would use to chop down that door. Now that's probably just produce, but you never know. Ah, shit, I'm tired. I'm gonna eat it all. Eat all this coffee. Ain't gonna help me with my weight, but oh, wait a minute. Maybe it will. I'm like spitting up coffee grounds and stuff all over the place. Why am I heavy all of a sudden? Get wrecked. So we want to check this out, and we also want to check that little looks like an outhouse or something. It's funny, it kind of felt like a lot more were here. Come on, bitches. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Not good. Because you're tired. Why am I tired? I'm not tired. feel like $1,000,000, man. I think this is an outhouse or something. Come on, baby, give me something good. Fuck. We'll go back home. Did you even try the door before banging on it? I didn't. I just assumed. Should I not have assumed anything? Those doors are never open up. I find lately that zombies rarely or never have car keys on them anymore. Yeah, I don't think that it's I never had any luck with it, so I never even tried. Still looking for a generator, you guys. We have one generator that is at that casa. What I'm probably gonna do is take this one. We'll check. We'll compare cars here in a few. I would like to get into the city too. They're all migrating, aren't they? This might be kind of hairy. Is that everybody? Looks like it. I'll make sure that there are any around the house too. Looking good. What kind of food do we got? We got some pickles. Mushroom soup. I'll go ahead and, well, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and open that up because I would do the canned beans because it's probably a little bit heartier, but it also makes me sad. Even though I do have antidepressants, so I'd be all right. The only time I found more car keys anymore at all is searching houses with cars parked outside. They even try, yeah. So that's pretty much me too. I've given up on it. I don't really look. I don't really actively look for car keys like around the thing or anything. I'm probably barely tired after eating that whole thing of coffee. Let's see if it'll like let me down. I've seen people forge for keys around cars. Yes, I've seen that too. Fuck, man. That's what I was afraid of. It's all like those coffee grounds. Do I have a? Fuck if I do. Nope. Well, shit. I don't even have any alcohol. I don't think so. Maybe. God dang it. Why? We'll go outside and check it out. Try spraying. It always helps you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Snow Beetle. I'm gonna check in here. Sleeping tablets. I'm gonna take them. We're gonna cruise up a ways up here and see if there's anything else up here, like farmlands and stuff. Well, shit. Let's see if there's any farmlands, like for a generator. Because I just feel like this is gonna be there's gonna be a place up here, maybe. Another church, probably so. Oh, cool. Need to check myself before I wreck myself, right? Get a beta blocker going. Rob! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Just kite them all the way around. Maybe this might have a generator in it. What do you think, huh? Might need to take myself an antidepressant. Those beans really, like, fucked with me. Don't want to get surrounded here. That just chop a tree? Man, axes are the bee's knees. Just in the nick of time, too. Feels good, baby. Rest up. Negbird is one talented creator. He did an awesome job on this map. Is that who did it? All right, we're gonna check out this, and then we'll go up here and check out our. Maybe we might find a katana or something in there, huh? A katana. Probably gonna be locked. Of course it is. Can I just disassemble it? Sure can't. I'm gonna hit it anyway. Nothing. Doggone it. So much for my axe. Good thing I got myself a machete. I go in here. What are the chances of an alarm being on that, though? Feels real bad, man. 2 broken axes. I do have a hoe. Go ahead and pull some of these things off and see what it looks like. Walk around. Looks all right. Of course, it's locked. Oh, how scary. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Majeska, we'll go ahead and eat that. I was hoping for something. Anything. Oh, this is going to be... I've just been bamboozled. Not really. I don't really need it, but is that it? Another cemetery right there. This looks like a church. And I don't know anything about this map, y'all. Just so you know, that's the reason why I'm just kind of like, just meandering, because I'm not sure where anything is. If I knew where something was, I might. This is like almost like me playing Project Zomboid for the first time on this map. Because usually I can go, okay, I need this, I know where this is, you know. But this is literally like me playing the first time. Worst Survivor House event. Yeah, what? It could have been worse. I mean, I could have had like nothing, or I could have had just like a metal bar or something. We didn't go in here. We're gonna go in here as well. See if there's any food. Locked. No alarm. I hear him. Now we can't stay away for too long. I got food that could potentially go bad. More beta blockers, I'll take those. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. And the, yeah, I could always use more vitamins. Especially considering that we're probably going to get tired here in a second. Ooh, a new pair of breeches. I just think I might. Denim jeans, hell yeah. Get rid of these old Ranger pants. Drunkonlife as a tourist? I am. Let's mark this stuff. One right here, one right here, one right here. And then down here. Nothing here. I think there's a church here. We'll add a note. Church. I'm just a dumb American who can't spell. Barn. We're gonna do a little look-see here real quick. Probably not the smartest thing I could have done here. We'll move them over here. Nothing here either. Shit. Eat a bag of dicks, zombies, I'm out. Man, they just flow right in, right? I mean, we must be like right on the edge of a grid or something. Gosh, dug it. Fuck. No reason to panic. Can we join your server? I'm looking for a new server to play on. Please do. We have like 2 servers. I have an event server that we occasionally will mess with. And then we have our public server, which is open all the time. You just go to the Discord and they'll figure it out. That everybody? Almost everybody. I know. Do you see that? I pulled a can opener. Oops. I'm gonna check and see about this this car right here. I'm kind of curious what it looks like in terms of hood, because we're gonna have to go through the city again. It sucks that we can't find anything. What is it? 28%. I think my... there's my hunting knife. I was looking for it. Looking all right. Now I can fix my my broken thingamajig if I want, which I'm going to. We'll take it easy here. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. Oh my goodness, do we have water? An empty bottle. Am I really out of water? No. What, sag nuts? We're gonna wait right here. I might eat something. Tomorrow, I guess we'll head back into town. Do this right here. You can call it a 2-story building. 2-story building. 2-story home on edge of town. That could be actually where we do things. I'm doing things. I have no food. I mean, I guess I could eat the, how's my weight? My weight's going down. Maybe I'll eat half. Have you heard the taco song? It's the best. I don't think so. Do I need to take a listen to it? You know what's crazy? Okay, so yesterday I was playing multiplayer. And you know, with the earthquake mod, right? It had like the sound of the earthquake and occasional sirens or whatever. Some motherfucker has like claimed the sound. Like, it really matters to me. I don't really care. I was telling KPK they can have their couple bucks, but I mean, still, it's just like, really? How dumb is that? We're just gonna wait for. We're gonna try to get back into the right sleep schedule. Got to go into town. Yeah, that's where we're headed. What I'm probably gonna do is go to the edge, and then we'll start to work our way in. I guess there's an earthquake sound. You know, like how they have sound effects and stuff. I guess they somehow claimed it. I don't know. They said it's ours, not yours. And we want the monies for it. And you know, usually I would occasionally I had a claim on RimWorld for it was a wrong song. Basically, they scour, you know, because these companies, they scour the YouTube looking for somebody that might use their songs, and they claim it. And most people just don't even bother contesting it, because especially if you're a gamer, because you don't know. I mean, it could be maybe, right? Maybe sorta. But I mean, with RimWorld, I knew that it wasn't, so I claimed it. But yeah, they wanted they wanted to like. They didn't even want to share in the revenue. They're like, we're not going to share in the revenue. It's ours. We take it. We take your revenue. We drink your milkshake. You can fight that. I don't know if it was the warning raid sign. I think it was the actual earthquake. Ooh, peanut butter. How'd I miss that? All right, before we head off, we're going to grab all of our stuff out of this car. We're gonna come over here and stick it in this car. I'm also gonna grab a window. Make ourselves whole again. I don't need any of those painkillers. Now, see, what I could do is I could, like, one of the things that they allow you to do is they allow you to mute stuff, right? But, I mean, considering the earthquake was literally, like, almost every 2 seconds. Oh, we definitely want to take our lamp. No, don't do that. I feel like we might be missing something else here as well. We are. I was waiting for this guy to come. This guy too. I'll take it. Nothing of the mod you know it's copyrighted, so it's not your fault. Yeah, I mean, and you know, it might not even be copyrighted. I'm telling you, what these folks do is they do it, and you know, like if you don't know, then you're like, you know, if you're not 100% sure that it's copyrighted, then you might not even do it. You know. Almost got it all the way done. The rest can stay. Looks good. Let's pull off this this windshield, not the windshield, but the one of these. Front left window is 89, 92 is a rear left. We'll go ahead and uninstall this. Cool. I'd still fight it, but thinking I don't stream. Hell, I only have 2 videos in separate playlists on my channel. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's no really real big reason to fight it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, it's like literally. I mean, I think I've gone over this. Like, for people to make money on YouTube with the, and it's part of the reason why I don't even bother with advertising. I don't have advertising on here, right? The big reason is because it's it doesn't really even fucking matter. I mean, burned out building. I mean, from a just from like a monetization standpoint, it's the reason why I don't do like I really don't bother with doing in like mid rolls, I guess, from for streaming. Number one, it's kind of annoying because you know you guys don't want to. Is this a school? I think that's a school, right? Yeah, that's a school. That actually might be worth it. We might jump on this. Let's jump on this. There's a few, but that's all right. We can get an axe out of this deal, I'll take it. I mean, to be honest with you, there's the money for that is not worth the aggravation that you guys would have to deal with mid rolls. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. I'll go ahead and eat all this. Try to give myself a little buff up here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, beta blockers. Just collecting them, aren't I? Twitch ads know when the streamer is interacting with you because that's when you get the ad. Really, he makes more money out of YouTube Premium viewers. Yeah, basically, I make more money out of like those of you guys that are like subscribed to Premium. That actually it works out real well for me. And I mean, really, honestly, like from just like a live perspective, there's no. I mean, I can see like maybe having an ad in the very beginning, but having an ad like an hour into it, right in the middle of it. Could you imagine? Like I'm sitting here fighting, and all of a sudden you have to stumble through like 3 minutes of ads. You know what I mean? Or could you imagine if you asked me a question on and I happened to be looking at it? If you asked me a question, all of a sudden an ad came on, and then like I'm like trying to I'm talking to you, but you can't hear it because there's a fucking ad. You know what I mean? I mean, so for those kind of reasons, I just don't see the point of like it's just not a good streaming and ads just don't go together. You know. Now I do ads after the fact, and I just leave them on default, so I don't even know how intrusive they are, or how many ads you get, or anything like that. But I do that, and I don't like I don't go bother with like trying to like, you know, splice them up. I just like say yeah, ads and do it because I'm more focused on like, you know, those of you that actually come here, and I do appreciate the ones that actually watch the VODs afterwards too. But you know, I it's just a different medium altogether. How many? Got a couple zombies. Running ad block on Twitch is just either not working or a pain. This is what I was wanting to get anyway. Let's just come over here. Screw it. Fuck. Well, hellfire. Well, that was a complete no-go. All right, we are in the city now. In the city of Starkville. Starkville, right? Is that what this is called? They know how to party in Starkville. But I mean, and to be real honest with you, as far as like ads are concerned, like premium viewers is a different story. Like I'm a premium subscriber, right? You do get, it's pretty sweet, the deal that you get. That you get as a premium subscriber, like as far as like ad revenue. But really, honestly, the RPM is usually around, after everything's said and done, is usually around, which way do I go? Guess I'm gonna go up this way. It's usually around $2.50 per thousand. You know, and as you know, back when Zomboid was like really big, I mean, like a good night for me would be, or a good day would be about, you know, 1,200, 1,300 views, right? Which is really technically, when you think about it, is really not hardly anything. I mean, even if you do 30 days worth of views, right? It's worth about $60, maybe $90, you know. So I mean, because of that, I don't see any point of doing that. Look at this big ass building. Vaco. Oh, look, it's your roundabout. The roundabout that you love. Twitch is a platform built and run by tech bros, so they're on top of keeping ad blockers from quirking. I think YouTube has been real adamant about that from what I've seen on the Reddits, the YouTube Reddits, where everybody's like freaking out about it. They're like, no fair. You know, I have my ad blocker, and now I got, you know, YouTube is busting me out on it, and I don't like it. That kind of a thing. I knew this is the reason why I needed a new car. To get through all this. Abba, What's happening? How you doing? We're gonna revisit this place for sure. There's just a bit too many. In this area. Happy Monday, Abba. Hope you're doing well on this this splendid Monday. Just another manic Monday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's our fun day. Wow, it felt like it was a lot further than what it actually is. We could totally do this. YouTube is easier to trick regarding ad blockers and Twitch. Okay, so you know the reason why they started doing, why they started getting more aggressive with their ads? I mean, other than the fact that they're money hungry corporate, you know, business that wants to maximize their profits. The big reason was like apparently like in 2016 and below, roughly around 10% of people used ad blockers, right? It was like basically like the people that kind of like knew about how to do it. There wasn't like this huge number of people that were doing it, right? And then COVID happened and it bumped up to like 25%. And now it's at like 36%. So 36% of all folks that are that watch YouTube are using an ad blocker. And, you know, considering that YouTube's business model is ads, you know, that it's ad supported, that they decided that they needed to get more aggressive with it. And that's the reason. That's the reason why they got all aggressive and funny with it, you know. Luckily for me, I mean, with with Twitch, like if I was on Twitch, I wouldn't have a choice with the ads, right? I don't get to see like say, hey, I don't want ads. I want because Twitch is just going to automatically serve my people ads regardless, right? Serve the viewers ads regardless of whether I want them to or not. YouTube actually gives you the choice, which is kind of cool. I mean, I could show you, and it also not only does it give you the choice, it gives you the choice of like other things that you can do. You know, let's see if it's still on. It is 55%. Go ahead and cut it off. We'll go ahead and add some fuel. We'll head back over there and start to work. I'll find like a forward-facing base that we can work from. We do need to kind of figure out this stuff as well. Man, I couldn't eat just a whole egg. I had to eat like 9/10 of it. Isn't that some crazy stuff? Salami slices are rotten now. I'm not gonna worry about this stuff. Let's we got some fish fillets that we can do. Let's see what we have. Well, let me grab my backpack, which should be right here. As a free user, I don't mind going to an advertiser and tell them that that due to their stupid ads, I'll never buy their product. Oh, that's funny. A few days ago, they made YouTube unusable since it slowed down so bad. They even punish premium users if they use ad blocker. Kind of weird, but it's a corporation after all. Yeah. See, I don't know anything about that. I've been using YouTube Premium. The reason why I use YouTube Premium, the main reason, like I have Spotify, but when they offered me, when they offered me like. Let's set this right here. When they offered the other stuff, I was like, okay, I can do that because it you know, I mean, I'm either going to use Spotify or I'm going to use them. Now, the bad part about it, I wanted the family plan, but my daughter is all snookered out with Spotify. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, to be honest with you. And that's the reason. That didn't sound good. That's the only reason why I even have YouTube Premium, and you know the fact that it's ad free for me for the other things is just like, you know, money. We got ourselves a lamp. Isn't that nice? I'm wondering if I should go ahead and, yeah, you know what? Got a couple broken hand axes. We'll go ahead and repair those. Tainted water, whoa, oh, oh. Tainted water. Oh, shit. I want to grab all of them. We can probably start making traps as well. We'll go ahead and pull some of this stuff out. We'll go ahead and pull this out. Maybe pull the ham out as well. $75%, I'll take it. Cool. Now you have a number to ads block. It can be calculated into theoretical monetary value that'll be that you'll be sued for. Who knows? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, I'm not real sure. Like I said, I've never used an ad blocker. I've never had any reason to, because usually it's like, you know, 4 seconds and I just press it. You know, and it is annoying to get like a 30-second ad. With Twitch, you get them like, I mean, it's like, it can be like 3 minutes of ads, which is really super annoying. It's so fucking annoying. A meat stew. Works. Good deal. Yeah, it took me some time to get Twitch ad blocked. Yeah. Just a bastard for ads. I very rarely watch it. I'm not really, I am not at all sad about leaving Twitch. I'm not. I mean, there are things that I miss about it. Like, I wish that there was like more. They have like a lot of things that are really viewer centric that I wish YouTube would add, but YouTube isn't in the business of this. They don't really care about streaming at all. You know what I mean? They see it as kind of like an extra thing. My biggest fear would be YouTube like one day just going, you know what? We don't want to do streaming anymore. But I guess that could be anybody. We'll make 4 bowls of stew. You know what? We'll make 2. YouTube gives me polls all the time, and I lie to them on every one. Oh, that's hilarious. But I'm not. But from like a standpoint, there's a lot of things that I like about Twitch. There's a lot of things I really don't like. I really don't like that they have like a like. I think they said the average concurrent viewer is on for like, I don't know, some like an hour and a half or something. And I know that's not the truth. Being a streamer myself, I know that it's a lot of gamification that's going on. So, I mean, knowing that it just really bothers me whenever somebody mentions it like it's something special, you know? Jesus, man. You see that? That stew just like threw me up 2 chevrons. We have 22 bottles of water. Might go out here and see what else we got. Young cabbages. Finally, we'll be eating nice here shortly. $61 degrees. It's 9:12 right now. We're going into the winter here shortly. Is there any way that I can maybe pour these in? Yeah, let's go ahead and pour these in. I kind of feel like I'm missing something here. Did I get my gonna pull some of this stuff out as well. There are my boxing nails. And I keep hearing stuff. Drunks matching Snow Beetle's culinary skills. More buttons to push for the same amount of creators recognition. Look at you making healthy meals. I know, right? Snow Beetle, right? Every time I go to Walmart and use a self-checkout, it gives you a how was your visit, and I always give it 1 star. Yeah, you know, I hate, I don't know if you guys have Kroger around your stuff, but Kroger, I despise Kroger. I mean, with every fiber of my being, I hate them. I hate them. They are so terrible. There's nothing more irritating to me, right, than them to have a self-checkout, right? Them to have 2 self-checkouts, and then and one of the checkouts is completely closed down, right? And then the other self-checkout has, like, out of 6, there's only 4 available. So you got one person manning, you know, like, I guess making sure we don't steal, manning 4 self-checkouts when they could be 6, right? Or 7 or 8, because there's another self-checkout. And in the meantime, the line for self-checkout with all these fuckers that don't know how to self-checkout, they take forever, and they have like 50 items with them. They're carrying like big grocery carts, you know? It's just like completely like gets under my skin. I have like 3 items and I have to wait 15 minutes because somehow, some way it makes more sense for them to like make us like scan shit, you know, than it does for them to actually have people that can scan really quick to can get through it. I hate it. I hate Kroger. I don't mind self-checkouts, but I mean, if you're gonna do self-checkouts, open up all the fuckers, you know, especially when it's busy. First world issues. It is a first world issue, but it's my first world issue. I haven't willingly watched an ad in years now. Feels much healthier. Wish I could cut out the news. I cut out the news. I there's actually a couple. I read my news on something called 1440, and that's not me like suggesting it, but it's a pretty good newsletter. Basically, there's nothing. It's not partisan, right? It just kind of like when it talks to you about stuff, it's very like, this is what happened. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I was really hoping for anyway, was to have like something that you would just kind of like, just tell me what's going on. Don't give me your opinion about it. You know what I mean? Don't make me go through like 5 different news sites to try to figure out like what's the truth and what's not, you know? And it does a really good job. 1440 is one of them. My local Walmart recently opened up at least 24 self-checkout stations, and I love it. I can't go to Walmart. Walmart smells to me. The inside of Walmart smells like a poor person's underpit or something. That's mean to me. That's not nice. Not a poor person, but you know what I'm saying. A redneck's underarm or something. Now, if you live in a small city, I guess, you know, I'm a Costco person. If I had a choice between Walmart and Target, I'd go to Target. My grocery store has like 16 checkout lines, right? During COVID, they went from having like 5 or 6 lanes open, doing only 1 and trying to funnel everyone into self-checkout. Smells like lead poisoning, right? I hate self-checkout because if I buy booze, I need to get age verified, and I'm fucking 51. I know all about that, Ian. Well, not all Walmarts are created equal, for sure. You're absolutely right about that. Like I live like I don't live like in the city of Memphis, but I live right on the outskirts, and our Walmart it's just like, I don't know, it's the armpit pit grocery store of like everything. Now they've closed the self-checkouts to anyone that has more than 12 items, but only have 2-man checkouts. See, that sucks. That's even worse. This isn't a basement. This is my home. As you can see, I haven't finished it up. But look, we found a lamp. Isn't that nice? How about that? I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all, and then what we're probably gonna do. We're gonna find a forward-facing base someplace around here, and we're gonna start to work our way into the city. In the city of Charlottesville. I want that person to give me a receipt and fill my damn bag. I think self-checkouts they overcharge us for everything, and now they're making us do all the work to pay them. But whatever makes people happy. I know, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love self-checkouts. I do. I mean, it fits my personality, you know. But what I don't love is I don't love people that use other people that use stuff out checkouts that probably shouldn't be using them. You know what I mean? Like I watch folks and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, like if they were a checker, they'd have been fired. Just like scan one thing, set it down. Scan, look for the the label, scan it, set it down. Just like that. I mean, it's like watching paint dry. It's terrible. It's like you should be like, I don't know, maybe they need to do like a certification class. Like you have a card that says that you're capable of doing self-checkout or something. Because it's painful. When you have like 4 items and you're looking at somebody and they're taking their time, God, it hurts. Let's eat some stew. We're gonna try to set something up. I hate the store having to scan my ID for a vape and then refuse sale because my ID is expired. Then buy beer instead of because they know I'm almost 40 and don't have to scan my ID for beer. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I know those are first world problems, but you got to admit it's very frustrating, right? It's really super frustrating to try to get in and out and you can't because now self-check. In fact, during when the snow came, the day the snow came, the lines were all the way back to the back of the grocery store to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go through. The lines were actually shorter in the non-self-checkout lines. Oh no, you don't. I think there was someone else. Ah, yeah, here he is. Yeah, it's like if you want to go to self-checkout, you need to be certified. Are you certified? Excuse me, sir. Can I see your card? Can I see your certification card? Oh, I'm sorry. You're not certified. You can't do the self-checkout. You gotta have somebody check you out. I don't know if you guys have seen. And when you're in this have you noticed that they also have, like, at least in Kroger they have these now, where if you accidentally, like, if you scan something or you don't scan something, it will show you what you were supposed to scan. And at Target, what they do now, it's really crazy, is they can't get somebody, like, say like if you I don't know, you don't scan something, right? You just stick it in the bag and you call it a day. Well, at Target, what they'll do is they'll actually, like, I guess they keep, like, records of it or something. There was a woman that was, like, one of the, like, I guess school councils for one of our local places, and she got arrested because for like 3 weeks she wasn't scanning everything. They actually had, like, a thing on her. Isn't that ridiculous? Like showing, like, where they could show her scanning her items and sticking it in. Well, they caught her with one. I guess what some of these big businesses do now is they just hold off. Like, yeah, you know what? If we can't get you for a felony, $1,000 stolen, then we're just gonna hold off. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna put you in queue, right? You just stole $10 worth of lettuce. We're gonna wait until you've stolen $1,000 worth of lettuce, and then we're gonna press charges. It's crazy. It's really nuts. No one's safe. I mean, I'm safe. I don't like fib on my stuff. I think I've only one time, and it was a complete accident. I had some lithium batteries, right? And they were in my. I never use a grocery cart, but for whatever reason I did that time, and it'd gotten stuck. You know the little flap that falls down. It got stuck under one of the flaps, and so when I was going out to take care of business, I noticed it. But when I noticed it, you want to ask me if I went back to pay for it? So there's probably like somewhere out there, there's someone. Come on. I probably have like some sort of record on me. They're just waiting for me to still like 964 more dollars or something. Drunk's a felon. Isn't that some funny shit? There's like some lithium batteries, like AAA or something. Did I bother going down here? I kind of wonder what's down there. Oh, Zambies. There might be food down here or something. Get wrecked. Ooh, a digital watch. I just can't help myself. Oh, it's not really much of anything, is it? Drunk repeat offenders in the law become larceny 950, but grand larceny is above 950. Okay. See, I don't know any of this stuff. Oh, I used them. Ian, I cold ass used them. But I you know, when I discovered I did it, I felt real funny about it. I mean, I'm all in all a pretty honest fellow, you know? I'm an all right guy. I mean, I wasn't like thinking like, you know, I'm taking it to the man or anything like that, you know? Got a house over here. I sure wish there was like a 2-story house someplace, you know? I think that'd be rad. I'll go down the street. See, Zet, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you, man. Till next time. The Lowe's DIY stores in my area have gone full self-checkout. I refuse to go into Lowe's for anything now. Where's my car? Oh, it's way up here. We still don't have a herbalist yet. I just want to see if there's a two-story building down here that's worth us grabbing. I'd really like to find a two-story building. Now that they are taking high-def scans of customers' faces as they check out and are refusing to say why or what they're gathering data for, it's for theft, man. That's what it is. That's what it's for. And so they can prove if you are a thief, they can go, hey, you know what? We got him. Because I think Target does it too. They want to make sure that you're not stealing too much. Is that a church too? So there are two churches right next to each other? Weird. Drunk, no one is saying you're evil. You made a small, simple mistake by accident. Hopefully it didn't happen again, like a grand heist of... yeah, it didn't happen again. I wasn't... I don't pay attention to that stuff. It wasn't like I was trying to do anything weird. Ah! One explanation given to local news was that they were selling the data to companies developing facial recognition. They back off after that. People were pissed off. Yeah. No, Veka. They were. I was talking about the one time that I accidentally took batteries when I was at the self-checkout. All right, where is there a two-story building for us to lay our head? Maybe here? There's one. This looks good. Get rid of all the riffraff around here. No! Fuck. Well, I hate that. Rest. We know that there's not a locked. We know there's no alarm here, so that's good. Rest up. Do I need to trademark our image and personal info or something? Maybe, I don't know. Might grab that flashlight. There's a barn. Looking good in the hood. Wonder what they have in here. Some ropes. Nothing. All these farmers have like they sure have a lot of like paint and stuff. Kind of weird. Yeah, this seems like this would be a good forward-facing base. I'm wondering how... Is there another one up here? Nope, just lots of zombies. We'll clear out this area. Just because we can. No need to worry. Soon enough, the majority of purchases will be delivery only. You won't need to go anywhere. Isn't that the truth? That's where it's headed. Whether you want it to be or not. We'll leave those guys there. I doubt pawn shops will ever become... Well, yeah, Ian, come on. You go to a lot of pawn shops? This field is ours, zombies. Not yours. It's ours. And ours, when I say ours, I mean mine, not yours. One left. Right, so we need to secure this this place right here. This is going to be our base going into town. I probably also want to check to see if there's any. We haven't even checked this right here. Got a dark key. I'll probably read this. I don't even know why I would read it because I'm not gonna like hurt myself. But in the event that I do, there's sleeping tablets. Perfect. And CD Bible readings. The Tower of Babel. I can't get up there. Ah. Well, that blows. Yeah, some of the houses don't really respond all that well. Cruise up a little bit. Delivery is definitely the way of the future. If you want to see what it looks like and feels like, play Death Stranding. It's literally a post-apocalypse UPS driver, delivery driver simulator. Now, I've never played that. I almost got it. I just didn't bother for whatever reason. Is it worth the pickup? I know there's a couple games that I'm looking at that are on sale right now. Don't really even have to push them. They watch. They try to grab you and then it just didn't work out too well for them. Maybe I'll move up a little bit. Hmm. Does it turn into a pew pew game though? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too. You need to watch out behind me. Hell yeah. Rest for a second. I'll eat some of my stew. Yeah, there's a couple games I'm looking at too that are on sale until February 1st. I haven't decided whether I'm going to grab them or not. I mean, I'm kind of in the throes of this game and RimWorld right now, and I really enjoy RimWorld. I can't tell you how much. I know a lot of people that really bothers them. They don't like it at all. But man, I love RimWorld. Oh, we were here. Remember, we came down and there was just like a gazillion zombies. I'm gonna equip this. We're gonna swing. We're gonna be swinging something hard. I'll be swinging. Wowzers, that's good. Feels so good. I might stay at that other base anyway. Just because I'm hard-headed like that. Some weird ass houses. Yeah, we're gonna we'll sleep. We'll sleep there. We'll take our chances. Problem with me is I have too many games, just like music. Having so much, you don't know what to play. Me too. Me too. I have like a gazillion games, and a lot of them that I haven't even touched, right? And I've kind of decided, Ian, in a weird way, and this isn't really weird, I guess, but it's kind of like I've kind of made the decision that, do I want to stay here? That's the question. I just feel like if I do, I think I'd be better off staying down here. Even though there are zombies around. In fact, I know I'll be better off staying down here. Maybe right over here. Make sure there's nothing here. There isn't. Want to make sure that nothing's following me. And it looks, yeah, we'll get this guy. We'll stay here. One way in, one way out. I'm not a big fan, but well, the reason why I wasn't staying there is because I couldn't like go upstairs, and so I'd be like, if someone broke in, that'd be fucked. But here, on the other hand, you can stay right here. You go grab my book. Not that I'll ever need First Aid Volume 1, because I'm never going to get injured. It does look like a really good game. I'm just lazy. Oh yeah. Oh, I just completely got sidetracked. I have all these games. I pretty much decided, Ian, that I'm gonna start just basically if it has to be exceptionally good. You know what I mean? The games for me to stream them, they're like very good to exceptionally good. Those are the parameters. So, Project Zomboid fits into that. Baldur's Gate fits into that. I mean, new games I might give a shot just to give a shot. But, I mean, for the most part, I think I'm going to stick with things that are, like, very, very positive. Because it just seems, it's, I don't know, I don't want to get stuck with a game I'm just like not digging. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't be stuck, I guess, but you know, with Twitch, the difference between Twitch and YouTube is that if I choose a game, right? If I decide to play a game, I have to, and I choose a title, it's going to have that game is going to be in the title. And if it turns out to be a real big clunker, my option is to, if I change games and change I change games, then it makes it really difficult for people to find it afterwards. It's one of the same things that Brian Menard was having an issue with. You love matinees. Matinees are fun. You think I should turn off the radio? There you go. You happy? You were led here by the algorithm? Very nice. Very nice. I've seen you in here before, though, I believe. Conserve electricity. I think he's more worried about like a mob coming up and knocking on the door. Because the one bad part about having like all this, you know, like being closed in is I am extremely closed in at this point. It's been a struggle. This has been kind of it hadn't been like as big of a struggle as some of my stuff. Some of my stuff is legit like tough. Someone's getting 8. Fallout 4 is a fun game. All right, we're gonna tackle this this little suburb. My bad. Oh! Doggone it! What's that over here? I don't know if we checked that out yet or not. Go down there and check. Let's see what's what. Lots of zombies. Have we checked this out yet? We gotta be getting close to there might be food over here. Nothing here. Just a church. I'll probably, when RimWorld ends, I'll probably do a CDDA run. It's been a long time since I've done any CDDA, so I probably wouldn't even know where to even begin with that. It'd probably be pretty challenging for me. But I know somebody had mentioned CDDA. Look at all these guys migrating. Where are you migrating to, zombies? I'm just feeling into being challenged, so... Challenged to what? Man, I was watching football last night. You know, the NFL was doing their playoff games or whatever. I do not give two... The Super Bowl's dead to me. I just don't even understand it. I'm so mad. I can't believe the Detroit Lions got knocked out. I honestly can't believe that it's going to be the Chiefs and the 49ers. Ugh. Up we go, down we go, sink and be strong. How are we doing here? Yeah, our long blonde is almost there. Kind of almost feel like if I yeah, they kind of just move. They migrate. They try to fill up spaces. Just clear them all out. Clear them all out. Ain't gonna be none of you zombies around here anymore. You can get out of this town. This is my town. I ain't scared of you, zombie, or you either. My town, not your town. Run! Jesus. I hate it when they sneak up on me like that. I'm gonna rest here for a second. Catch my breath. All right, let's do it. Getting overconfident, maybe. You see what I spy? I spy myself a katana. There's a katana up here. I done seen it. It's about to be on like donkey schlong. Where was he? Katana. Hell yeah. Do I want to save it for later or save it for now? Looks like they want some, huh? If they want blood, let's give it to them. Fuck! It felt like a lot more. I mean, did you guys see, like, it looked like 100 of them were coming at me. Is it just like a figment of my imagination or something? I mean, it feels like there's a lot more, and then suddenly there's not. Nothing that when you have a katana, it's really it's great for just knocking out hordes. It's like one of them finds where you're like, hell yeah. Need some food. Little girl, what's happening? How many died to drunk shenanigans last night? You know, it's crazy. I don't think many people died. We had some that immediately died, but after that, I mean, it was pretty much. I ended up buying the farm, but it wasn't my fault. It was like desync. Desync happened. Just telling you. I'm not even being funny about that. I'm being serious. Time to rest up a little bit. Yeah, we can get rid of this entire little area. Drunk couldn't see people dying while running. Oh shit! What's the meaning of this? I guess this is where they all went. Shit. Doggone it. Oh, he almost got me. I just walked right into his ass. Wow. I need to take a little break here. Definitely gonna have to take a break. Let's go into this house over here. You're losing your mojo. Yeah, I need to take a break. I probably need to eat something too. Maybe there'll be something in this house. No alarms, no whammies. Death with a katana incoming now. I took a break. It's amazing how many of there are over here. Look at this. Run! Shit. Oh, son of a bitch. It was fun while it lasted. Are you serious? It's a bad place to park, I guess. All right. Just burning that gasoline. I rest up again. Well, this ain't going exactly how I was planning on it going. I mean, there's a hot few over here. I don't think this is this a long blunt? Is that what this is considered? I thought this was an axe. It's a hoe. You know, we're having a hoedown. Fuck. Am I ever gonna get to my car? Stop fighting with the garden. No. It's great. We're having a hoedown. Trying to eat my shoe. Finally. Jesus Christ. I mean, there were like a gazillion of them around my car. It was nuts. But not anymore. Fuck off. Is that a crowbar? Worth it. Hell yeah. Doing the Lord's work here. Caleb, what's happening? I am doing pretty well, aren't I? I'm doing fantastic. We'll do one more day, and we might be able to like loot these houses and bring some more food and stuff, like because you know we need food so badly. Should we loot, or should we just go back home? I vote we go back home. That katana did some fantastic work. Well, you know, the me flipping wouldn't be that big of a deal as it was the last time, because I can just hotwire cars. Jeez. We're not be going 90 miles an hour down here, man. I could just about kill myself. I mean, this was, I gotta say, this, oh, my bad. Where'd that guy come from? We had pretty much demolished this area. There's like an occasional zombie here or there, but really for the most part, nothing. Because we're just so cool like that. Mine industry man cool. What are you doing, man? 0 to 0. What? You wouldn't like me to put you in timeout, would you? I know that's what it sounds. That's what it looks like to me. No spam. He's just fucking around. Remove his legs. We're a pretty okay bunch, Mindustry man. Cool. We're not gonna do anything. Just as long as you don't do anything nuts. You do something nuts, and we might end up having to, do something. Did we have where's my book? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this. Remove his fingers. Probably just owns a cat. What? We're just gonna read our book and then I am kind of hungry. Maybe I'll eat something too. You know what just occurred to me? We probably don't need to have 5 empty cooking pots. I probably don't even have to go outside because now that we have our plumbing in here, we should be all right. Let's see what we can eat. I see that. He's fucking with us. Kidney bean stew. Split pea stew. Throw some more split peas in there. Seriously, my friend, if you continue, I'll time you out. You don't want that to happen, do you? In all seriousness, my friend. I know you're just trying to be funny and cool. I'm not even spamming. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I already blocked him so I don't see any of it anymore. There you go. See, that's what happens, Mind Industry Man. I mean, it's all cool and fun and games, but then people start just muting you, and then suddenly I only get to see you. And I could mute you too, and then that wouldn't be cool, because then you would just be doing stuff and no one would pay attention to you, which is not fair, right? It's not, it's all you'd have to do. Oh, let me make sure I'm not defreezing this. All right, man. There you go. You've been timed out. I warned you. I tried to warn you. I tried to be cool about it. I was like, hey, you know what? It's gonna be all right. But now you're timed out. Maybe you can come back and be. Kiku, what's happening? Oh, it's cooking. Good deal. We'll cook this up, and then we'll throw this in our kidney bean stew, and we'll be able to eat that. I like my salmon mid-rare. I don't think I'm going to do that, Caleb. Boris, it happens every once in a while. I used to, you know, like, I don't know if you guys do do YouTube a lot enough. What you'll find is you'll have like a lot of these, like, they're not OnlyFans, but they're like, it's like a weird, like, I guess it's like an Asian porn cartel or something, where they put in, they spam you like XXX, blah 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 blah. It's Asian stuff, I think, but there's a way to fix that. You just knock off their keywords, because they're not spamming you. It's not like personal. They're like spamming, like, you know, 100 channels all at once. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's as easy as me just pressing a timeout button, or like, you know, like saying these words. I don't want these words to show up, which sucks, because, like, you know, when people leave comments, I have to like go through some of them that are held to unhold them. I pop in from time to time. Work schedule changed, so it's harder. I need to change my time, Kiku. That's the problem, right? I just need to change my time to your time. We'll all be on your time. See, if you do mind industry, not a big deal. You can just, if you just, you know, just, I mean, I knew you were going to do that. But it's nothing personal, man. It's just, you know, we have people in here that want to enjoy the stream without having to, and enjoy chat without having to deal with that stuff. Did you save the link at least? What are you talking about? Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Okay, we have 25 bottles of water. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we'll be able to get to this, kill this this suburb here in a second. Good deal. I dare you to eat poisonous food. I've done it before. It never ends well for me. I ate just the tip of a mushroom and it fucked me up. I had a good run going too. I think most people can remember it. I actually even tried to escape it when I realized what I had done did. It was terrible. It was very sad times. Raw rabbit too, and I ate some raw stew as well. I've eaten everything raw. Kind of like it raw. Raw dogging. All that stuff. Why would I want to do that? I'm like literally, this is like the time when it really hurts when you die. When you're like 2 months in and you have like everything that you need and life is looking good, and then, you know, it just ends up like being like not good, you know? I eat 3 burned steaks one time, but because I didn't want to lose good food, and you died. Apparently, eating burned stuff is just as bad as poisonous stuff, I guess. That's zomboid logic, at least. Yeah, I don't understand the burn food either. Are any of you guys watching True Detective, the latest series? It's really good. I'm surprised. Like the first one was really good, and the second one I kind of lost interest. But apparently they're all connected, which is really weird. I think there's gonna be like a gazillion that they've all like kind of like come back around. I did not. Don't just shut up, Vaco. I did not. No way. Lies, Vaco. I didn't ban anybody. I just timed them out.
Plays super chatted $5.45. You know you banned me instead of the spammer, right?
Yeah, that's not very nice. Don't call him a spammer. He's just trying to have a little fun, you know? Tommy Moon, what's happening, man? Everybody's calling him the spammer. It's like that's like a dirty word or something. We got the spammer. It reminds me of Dora the Explorer. You know what I'm talking about? No swipey, swiper. We're gonna cruise up here. This time I'm gonna turn it off though. So is this considered a long blunt? Is that what this is considered? Come this way. Run! Make sure I'm not gonna get surrounded here. All right. There might be a generator in there. Look, they're all just hovering around my car again. I think I've just about cleared this area out. Yeah, we might be able to find a generator over here. Feeling okay about it. He broke my hoe. What's up, Jimmy? Why am I so tired? I'm gonna sit down on the right here and wait. All right, so we have two places we can check out. 3, it looks like. Beautiful. Let's do a poll. We haven't done a poll all game long. Let's do it. You guys want to do it? Let's do it. Let's see. There are 3 houses here, I think. Will we find a generator in any of them? In the garages wise, will we find a generator in this neighborhood? Three garages. You guys do that, and while you're doing that, I'm going to stretch my legs. If you guys haven't thumbs up this, please do. It helps the channel. All that stuff. Hey, KPK, will you do me a favor? I think you know. Mako, thank you so much for the super chat as well. And if there's someone that did a super thanks just recently, and I want to say thank you very much for doing that, for supporting the channel like you do. There you go. You've been timed out for 24 hours, my friend. Next one will just be a straight up ban. All right, 70% of you say no. Let's see what we got here. I think I have do I have an axe on me? Thought I did. Maybe I don't. All right, that's a negative here. We did find a box of nails. That's good. That's a good find. Not responding to anything is a good skill. Yeah, I know. I probably wouldn't have. I mean, I don't mind having fun here and there. You can't respond to the spamming of. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sometimes I just think it's a kid doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt. Just hoping for a little. Hellfire. There's another one right there. Let me come over here and just check. Go around here and see if there's any. Yeah, there's a few. All right. Nothing here. That's two. It's unfortunate. Like I said, sometimes I just think it's a kid having fun. I mean, I have a heart with that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's day or anything. All right, let's go inside here. Jimmy canned corn, and I don't care. Not really much of anything here. What about over here? Wine glass. You already have a needle. Number 3. Fuck me. Shit, why wasn't it banging on the door? Was it banging I wasn't paying attention? Fuck. It almost got me. More butter. Did you even check? Yes, I did. I checked the kitchen. I can always go back and show you. What the hell? Well, we've just about covered this entire thing. Is there any more with maybe a... Always a straggler. I'm new here. I'd like your streams. Your mic is good. I'll probably drop into the next one. Hey, Caleb. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Welcome. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. All that. I stream. I try to stream it. I've been trying to stream 7 days a week, but it's usually around 5 to 6. Some days and I appreciate it, man. Put a lot of work into my mic and stuff. And I guess we can start to... We have a few more houses down here. One more. Check and see if this has a maybe some sort of a an axe or something. It does. Is Mike at $500 tax write-off? Hold on. Maybe Genie survived. Yeah, Mike, it's probably an SMB, SM7B. It's not. It's an EV, Electro Voice. God, I don't remember, but it was about $500. It's like $400, something like that. I bought it in 2017, so it's paid. It's paid more sense. You need audio interface and a cloud lifter. Yeah, his voice is fueled by whiskey drinking of a night. Yeah, right. Pretty much. But yeah. So to answer your question, it's an EV. RE50 or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But it was really close to an SMS7B. Very, very close. Can you buy a used one on eBay for approximately $250? Maybe. You need to buy. Yeah, mics are really good. So I got real fixated on it, right? And so what the way my system how it works, and just bear in mind I've had this since like I want to say it's 2018, something like that. I have this mic, right, which goes into a cloud lifter, which goes into a preamp. A cloud lifter is kind of a preamp, but not really. It gives you 20 extra decibels. With these kind of mics, like the Shure SM7B and this one, and a lot of the higher end mics, what you have to have is you have to have a preamp to make it go up. So I used a cloud lifter, which gives me an extra 20 decibels, and it wasn't loud enough for me. And I had to move that into a mixer. So my solution, I got this thing called a DBX. I don't know, it's some sort of preamp, but it was like $250 or something like that. And it has a gate on it and all sorts of stuff. So I go from the cloud lifter into that, into my Yamaha MG 10XU, which is a mixer. And from there, it goes into my computer and is processed that way. So it's kind of an elaborate setup or whatever. But I wanted really good, like, crisp vocals. And when I first started streaming, I was using the Yeti, right? The Blue Yeti, which you guys are probably familiar with if you stream. It's like $110 or whatever. But it's a condenser mic. This is a dynamic mic. Dynamic mics tend to the benefits of having a condenser mic. Like if you have a treated room, it just sounds warmer, right? The voice just sounds a lot warmer. And a lot of people use condenser mics for singing and stuff like that. They also use condenser mics for things like drums, right? But for whatever reason, streamers were told, and when I first started, was me as well, was that a condenser mic was what you want to be. The problem with a condenser mic is that it picks up everything all around you. So like computer fans, if your wife is cussing at you, or dogs are barking, or if someone's vacuuming in the next room, it picks up everything. So you can gate that stuff out. But it's better for a dynamic mic. So the condenser mic covers everything around you, all the way around. The dynamic mic, it's like, have you ever heard of like vocalists like eating the mic? That's a dynamic mic. It's only right here, like literally, like I don't know if you can't see me like this, right here. That's all. So it kills all the sound around you, and so like I started obsessing over it. And this is my solution. But a mic is real important. I don't think it's really important when you're first starting out, but eventually you're gonna want to like improve your sound or whatever. You want to have a voice like mine, but that comes from years of drinking and smoking. Hellfire! I'm tired again. Of course it's locked. I wouldn't expect it to be easy. And that's it. It's an EVRE20. That's what it is. And those, just to give you an idea, those kind of mics, they're used by it's an industry standard. It's used by it's used by ESPN commentators. And used by a lot of like people that are in the industry. And that's the main reason why I got it. Really crazy. Look at the difference. Like you can't see this. You can't see my car from right here. I have to get right beyond it. When I mod mics, I make sure they look cool and add refunds, so I'm a reliable source, and I sell cheap as well. It's like $150 for 2, and I got loads of good comments on it. Yeah, so you don't need. That's the deal. Is you don't need, like, if you're streaming, or if you're even if you're doing other things other than streaming, like you're doing like YouTubing or the podcasting or whatever. You don't need a mic at this level. You just don't. It's not necessary. But I knew that I was going to be in this for the long haul when I went ahead and ponied up the cash, and I had the cash, So, and the upside is that, like Ian says, I used it as a tax write-off. Like, if I need it. In fact, I've been thinking about getting the teleprompter, the Elgato teleprompter. I think it's like $300 or something. Haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Partially because there are things that I really, really like about it, right? Like, for example, I like the fact that you can that if I was that the comments would be like right in my face. So when I'm responding to comments, I'm like actually like looking at you, as opposed to looking away. So it'd be like a little bit more personal. I like that. The things I don't like about it would be like the fact that it's $300. But once again, it could be a tax write-off. So Drunk admits to his tax exploitation. Man, I have to, man. The government's got to give me something. I pay taxes every year, and it sucks. I mean, I know that you guys pay taxes like every paycheck, but my paychecks are literally voided. They are zero. And so, like, what I have to do is I have to, like, at the end of the year, supplement the government. You know what I mean? Give them like an extra, like, usually it's not like a couple $100 either. It's usually like several $1,000s, which sucks. It hurts to have to write that check every year. Every year I'm just dreading it. My wife dreads it too. Oh my God, you're suffering. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, and to be fair, I make a lot of money, you know, but it's not this. What kind of mic preamp are you on? I am using a DBX. I can't remember the numbers of it. It's like $250 or something. I think it's gone up in price here recently, inflation and all. But I just got it off Amazon. Nothing spectacular. There's no reason to get anything spectacular. It's not like I'm trying to record an album or anything. You know, I just want the voice to be gated and nice sounding and stuff like that. What I do, which is different than I think a lot of streamers, as far as for my sound, is I noise gate on two different sides. I noise gate going in to into the computer, into the mixer and stuff, and then on the other side I gate on OBS as well. So what that does is that it'll kill a lot of the problems that I'm having in between lines. Is this ready yet? What about these? Rotten potatoes? Oh, hellfire. I left them out here too long. Mother of... Are these potatoes too? Strawberries. Damn it, why'd I do that? Do I have potatoes? I used all my motherfucking potatoes. Well, shit. 14 potato seeds. That it? Fuck. Fine. Snow beetle, simmer down. You know it's true. I'm already tired again. Can you ban based on that? I can. I'll deal with this after the stream. Hellfire. You can only do one thing of potatoes. It's just one numbskull. Yeah, using a gate is great. There's a functionality I use a lot called expander, which is a type of gate, otherwise known as a downward expansion, like a virtual finger on the fader. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I played music for years and years, Rob. So I'm not like completely like dumb to it all. You know, I've been doing it for so long. Now you might have a little bit more experience with than I do when it comes to that kind of stuff, because it's been years. Like when people ask me when I played and what I played and all that stuff, I really, it's literally been in a past life. Do I need anything else? Pull this stuff. I'm just a live audio engineer. Yeah, well, that's the, so you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a live audio engineer. You are a live audio engineer, man. You know what you're talking about. One of the things that I have, like I have a while back I bought a what is it called? An HD60, or like it's because I have two computers, right? But I don't use one of my computers at all. Like I just don't even fuck with it. So I decided that I was gonna try to combine them, right, and do one, like basically have one that was streaming over. The problem that I have with it is apparently the live stuff, right? Like I can have like one would handle all my streaming, and one would handle all my gaming, right? And the issue that I have with it is that if I want to stream, how do I say this? It's kind of confusing. If I put my vocals on my streaming computer, right? You can't hear me. So I have to put it on my gaming computer, which is kind of weird. And I'm trying to think of how I'm trying to think of like how the logistics of it all. Anyway, the problem was that if I switched it would get all whacked out of whack or whatever. So I just pretty much like killed it. I was like, okay, that's too many problems. The more stuff you add, the more potential problems you have. You know that taxes are weird, right? Like people can pay for their own repairs. Vaco, as punishment, you're required to sit and watch all of Drunk's RimWorld videos for the next 48 hours straight. He didn't have to even watch them because that's going to be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Drunk has two computers. I have three computers, actually, but I have two that are good enough. Like one of my computers, I could actually stream on the other computer if I wanted to, but this one is much nicer. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think I'm done here. I got to go pick up my daughter and do all that stuff. I told my daughter has to, I have to take her to the library or something to do a project with her friends. I think I'm going to go to the gym and kill myself, you know. He's going to punish all of us. Yes, tomorrow we'll be playing some RimWorld. And Vaco, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And once again, if you're watching this, whoever did the super thanks, thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Once again, thank you for all the new subs and all that junk. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day on your way out. If you can give us a thumbs up or whatever, Caleb, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Sugar Lumps, you take care. John Sagan, Big Unit, Boris, KPK, Ian, oil and water, my friend, oil and water. Confused Beard. Yeah, I know you completely flex on us all the time. Kobe Rob, appreciate you, man. Kiku, you take care. Honey Banani, I know you're out there someplace. Little girl, you as well. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all on the Flizzai. Faux shizzle. Tomorrow, RimWorld.